Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Dear students, today we are going to read a poem from the textbook of class 10th. The poem is named as From I Explain a Few Things. It's written by Pablo Neruda, and this poem is written by Pablo Neruda. ये जो हमारे पास पोइम है फ्रॉम आई एक्सप्लेन अ फ्यू थिंग्स, ये एक ऐसी पोइम है जिसमें पैब्लो नेरुडा हमें एक्सप्लेन करता है जो हमारे पास स्पेन के बारे में कुछ बातें बताता है जब वहाँ पे सिविल वार ब्रोक आउट हुआ 1936 में। उससे पहले की बात भी करता है इस पोइम में, और उसके बाद जो हालात पैदा हुए, जो कंडीशंस हुई स्पेन में, स्पेन के जो कंडीशंस पैदा हुई आफ्टर द स्पेनिश सिविल वार 1936 में जो हुआ, और क्या से क्या हालत हो गई थी वहाँ पे, उसके बारे में इस पोइम में बताया गया है। और बिफोर द वार कौन सी कंडीशंस थी, स्पेन कैसा लगता था, स्पेन में क्या क्या खूबसूरती थी, वो खूबसूरती फिर बर्बादी में तब्दील हो गई। इन चीज़ों के बारे में पैब्लो नेरुडा हमें इस पोइम में वार के इफ़ेक्ट्स और उसकी डिस्ट्रक्शंस, एक ब्यूटीफुल सिटी को कैसे डिस्ट्रक्ट करता है, डिटीरियोरेट करता है, वो हमें इसमें ये एक्सप्लेन करता है। दरअसल ये जो पोइम है, द प्रेजेंट पोइम, इट इज़ एन एक्सट्रैक्ट फ्रॉम आई एक्सप्लेन ए फ्यू थिंग्स। दरअसल ये पोइम है एक लेमेंटेशन ऑन द स्पेनिश सिविल वार। इफ वी रीड द पोइम बिफोर गोइंग टू द टेक्स्ट, वी मस्ट नो who was Pablo Neruda and how he wrote this poem and what he wants to explain through the poem. Pablo Neruda, सबसे पहले आपको याद रखना चाहिए, he was a Chilean poet and he went to Spain on a diplomatic mission 1933 to 1938. वहाँ पे वो पॉपुलर हुआ, where he became very popular in Spain, and he wrote his poetry explaining the beautifulness and natural immense beauty of Spain. But while living in the Spain, he come across with some great Spanish poets like Raul, Rafael, Federico. They became friends with each other. When there was a terrible bloodshed during the Spanish Civil War, the poet's friends unfortunately were also killed very brutally. On the killing of his friends, the killing of the friends of Pablo Neruda, it left the poet deeply shocked, and he wrote this poem, which is finally a lamentation on the Spanish Civil War. कहता क्या है शायर इस पोइम में, अगर हम इसको थोड़ा सा इंट्रोड्यूस करेंगे ताकि हमें याद रहे कि ये पोइम हमें बताती क्या है, बिफोर वी रीड इट फुली. This introduction is necessary to understand the poem. In this poem, the poet describes the natural beauty of Spain and makes a mention of the people, especially whom he made friends with. और फिर then at once the mood of the poet changes when he begins to state the scenes of death and destruction that were witnessed during the Civil War. However, there was a terrible bloodshed all over Spain, and numberless innocent children were killed, which gave the poet a very rude shock. The poem also entertains a note of hope, because the poet hopes an uprising. There would be another uprising in Spain, and he says that the common people will rise up in arms against those perpetrators of bloodshed, and they will have a befitting revenge. And in this poem, the poet says that he has now stopped writing poems on the beauty of nature and he writes the poems on different theme. Now the subject of his theme is not the beauty of nature but the poor working class who have been oppressed and deprived of their rights. टेक्स्ट को हम इंशाल्लाह कल पढ़ेंगे. दिस इज जस्ट द इंट्रोडक्शन. You must hear this audio few times in order to grasp the idea, the main thing which we are going to understand inshallah soon. Assalamu alaikum.